Hey guys, my name is Night Angel, and welcome to my channel Timelapse 3D. Today we'll be looking at my experience at the Makers Festival in Toronto on July 8th. It was taken place in the Toronto Reference Library, and it showcased a bunch of makers and a bunch of organizations coming together and having a creative and enjoyable event of the 2018 Makers Festival. As for this video, I'll just mostly talk over what's my walkthrough of the place and my thoughts on what was there and how I felt. Alright, let's get started. So the first thing when I came into this library on the first floor was this robot fighting arena. Now this really captured everyone's attention and had a huge crowd around it. So it's really one of the most important events in the Makers Festival. And as for the robots, some of them have 3D printed parts. So there's one application of 3D printing. This is a view of the second floor looking down on the first floor. You can see that the robots arena and a bunch of other stuff. And then as I was walking through this second floor, this area is mostly individuals or small groups who are exhibiting their work. And the one you're looking at right now is the badge, a custom badge, a wallet, and it's made of steel. And then there's a bunch of other stalls that are selling stuff and showing stuff. And then you can see the library bookshelves not being moved. But over here is a booth where children can use 3D printing pen to draw stuff. And then there's a bunch of other stuff that are not too interesting. They're mostly have something to do with electronics or robots, because robots is most interesting thing right now at a creativity exhibition. And this booth right here is a custom booth, and there are also some STEM quests. I don't know what that is. Yeah, as you can see, there are so many robots or robotics uh, exhibition on just robots and personalizing robots. On the right, there's 3D printing pen again. So it's interesting how they use the library, the empty space of the library to create all these booths and interwoven these booths within the confines of the bookshelves. And then there's actually the only one VR headset. Now there's the 3D printer pen again. Yeah, so this is the only VR headset booth that I saw. And so basically, it's not a game. It's just a draw on the floor or draw you midair, and uh, it's usually it's just for kids. I don't think any adults have tried it, or I mean, it's been out for a while, so the only excitement is our kids. To be honest, I think it might be one of the features of the library and not a temporary exhibition. So it would be cool to see that in the future. Oh yeah, there's also the second floor, and it's on the elevator side, and there are a bunch of people down there making some boats. And yeah, again, it's for kids, as I think in general this exhibition is mostly for kids. And then as I'm walking onto the third floor, there's this not very creative atmosphere. There's this braille exhibition for blind people. I'm not certain on. I think it's just the creative use of braille.
I've never actually had anyone in my class.
And then there's the making some parachutes on the right there.
Yeah. What I'm doing right now is honestly making sure that people don't just be stupid about it. Yeah, so somebody could actually cover me while right. I mean, it's possible if we got you guys.
And then some just a bunch of making things, a bunch of booths with just making some really basic things with paper.
Because they're very basic, and I can see here he's not basic in terms of his understanding.
And there's one that's cardboard, and it's mostly the coding involved, the software, and not really much of the aesthetic of the thing. And yeah, that's it. Alright, so after you see my walkthrough of the place, what do you think about this festival? To be honest, I haven't recorded a lot of the stuff that was there, but this video has captured most of the essence that was exhibited. To be honest, I went alone, so a bunch of the stuff that was there was not as interesting as if I went with a partner or a friend. It became boring after several hours of walking through this place and looking at stuff. So for future recommendations of going to any makers fair or makers festival, is just go with a friend or go with someone else that you can talk to and interact with. There are a bunch of games and activities that you can do with them, and uh, it'll make time pass just a little bit quicker. In conclusion, I think that this Makers Festival was really fun, even though I got bored after a few hours. It was really exciting to see everything that was there. Uh, one sort of recommendation or maybe lack of was that there wasn't that many 3D printing exhibitions of 3D printing stuff there. So maybe in the future, maybe in a future Makers Fair, I can possibly see some 3D printing stuff. Alright, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and a dislike if you didn't. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.